Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to County Line. As you can see, we're started here on our winter wheat harvest here. It is the tail end, well I guess we're midsummer. Not quite late summer, but midsummer now. Day 6 of 9. And as you see, we're harvesting our wheat. And I think our truck is half full here. Let's go ahead and just move this truck up here a little bit here. We want to select our rear trailer. Take the canopy off that. Now, because I do have that fill type mod installed, this will be interesting to see how this works out. Because they used to have a parking brake for this. I don't think they have that anymore. Not that I can remember, at least. But yeah, there used to be a parking brake for the drive control mod. Maybe there is. I just disabled it a long time ago, and that's why I think there's not one. Which is entirely possible, to be honest with you. Now, the weird thing is, the reason I didn't put a video up yesterday is because I ran into a weird problem where OBS decided it didn't like this field harvesting. Don't know why. So it's running fine now in the truck or in the Steiger, but as soon as I go into the combine, don't know what it is, just doesn't like the combine at all. FPS just drops. But it's like, you know, 30 frames a second here, 30 frames a second in the Steiger, no problem. I don't understand. But on my side, it doesn't fluctuate at all. It's only on the recorded side. So I don't know. That's one of the reasons why I ended up going to mirrorless action. But then mirrorless action started giving me trouble. Yada yada yada. You know, it's always it's a constant battle, basically. Constant battle. Anyhow, interesting little mod came out the other day. I don't know where this mod comes. I'm not sure. It's been out for a little while now. Is it under cars maybe? Nope. Oh, the convertible's on sale. I don't even know where that would be. Animals? Oh, there it is. So this is the the horse that you can get now. You can buy a horse and you can ride around and ride the pony, sort of thing. Actually, Country Gaming pointed this one out to me. I thought it was kind of funny. Apparently, you have to feed it and give it water as well. So. And this is for the feed, and that can also be for the feed. Why would you buy? Oh, okay. And this is the water bucket. And you can feed a trough, placeable hay rack. Hay is needed to increase performance of your pony. They call it a pony, not a horse, but I don't know. In my mind, there should be horse races because of it now. Alright, so this guy's almost finished. So one of the interesting little things they added, align with first point. Oh, that's interesting. A whole bunch of little things about the way it reacts. So like in the combine itself. Oh no, it doesn't like this one either. Apparently no. That's bizarre. Okay, that's okay. Likes the truck. I don't know what it is. Something about harvesting that it doesn't like. I'm not exactly sure what, but it really seems to not like that combination for some reason. Yeah, because as soon as I go over there, this one's fine, this one's fine, and this one, I can get in this one, and it says 30 frames a second, but it's definitely not 30 frames a second on your side. I don't know what it is. It was working before, and now it doesn't want to work again. Yeah, this is courseplay sometimes, or I should say recording. But I don't know. One of the better reasons I was thinking about getting a new computer, and with the release of FS19, who knows what the graphical requirements will be this time, right? So, although my dad was looking at my computer, I'm like, yeah, you could just, you know, probably replace your video card and be fine. I'm like, yeah, probably. So, I've been reluctant to do that, but I'm keeping an eye on prices and seeing what's dropping off and what's not. I haven't recorded a course for this. I'm just doing it manually, but I'm waiting for that this guy he can just drive now. I don't know. It's strange. I don't understand. Steiger slipping. Yeah, we'll just put your 4-wheel drive on then. I understand what's happening here, but it's like it decides it wants to work and then doesn't want to work. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if this is going to be the right path for the Steiger or not, because I think it's supposed to stop like right in here somewhere, but I can adjust it manually, luckily. But I think that trailer is probably pretty close to pretty close to being the full capacity of this trailer. Actually, cool thing is I actually see quite a lot of these go past work when they're going to the elevators. Stop. Sweet. That was pretty good. So that should be almost the whole thing, actually. We'll just take this load over to the... you know what we should check? Let's just check the wheat prices real quick, because the wheat might not be at a bad price. Oh, it's not. Brickville Co-op? Yeah, let's take a load there. Because we don't have the... I don't think we have the silos this time around, so I think our max capacity is... Oh, I did see another mod. I don't know why I didn't install it. Darn. There's another really cool mod that I saw the other day. I was hanging out with my nephew, and he plays Farm Sim as well, strangely enough, and we talk about Farm Sim often, but he plays on console, so anything that's on the mod hub basically he can get as well. I just happened to notice one that was on the mod hub that was really neat, actually. It was like a mod, like a display that you can drop, and when you drop the display, it'll show you visually, without going into your menu system, how much you have of X, Y, and Z, which I thought was really cool. Alright, I don't think I installed it. I only installed that pony mod. I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. Alright, so we are heading to Brickville Co-op, which is the one that's the furthest away, isn't it? Yeah, well, it's that one way over there. I really don't need the money, but that's a good price for wheat. Honestly. Watch out, cat. Oh, well. Let's go this way here. There's the manure spreader I left in the field. Or close to the field, I should say. I don't know what it is. Sometimes OBS does some funny things for me. Sometimes it works, you know, it's perfectly smooth. Other times it's like, danger, danger. Anyways, I think I still have the sprayer in the field somewhere. We want to take this and then go... Let's go up this way, I think. Now, apparently the fill type of adjustment mod, this taking sharp turns would be a bad idea with this. It would be in general, honestly, because you can make it do its little thing where it slides around and whatnot. But oh, there's the sprayer, apparently. Just don't look over there. Nothing to see there. All right, so take this off to the co-op. See what prices we get here. Actually, I was listening to Wheat Pete's Word from RuralAgriculture.com, and he was talking about forward contracting 2019 winter. I think it was winter wheat. Yeah, I think it was winter wheat at a price of $6 a bushel. I think it was, which is actually pretty decent. That's well, according to what he was saying, it's pretty decent for where we are here in Canada. Alright, make a turn here. Don't hit the sign. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And now a truck's gonna hit it, aren't you? Of course. Well, that's what you call jackknifing your trailers. Guess we're gonna have to do it this way. Let's put our differential locks on. It's the only way we're gonna get out of this now. There we go. Seemed like it was going slow enough, but apparently not. Alright, now make the turn. Must have just been the style of turn I was trying to make there. Don't worry, we won't drive too much on your crop. Actually, in Farmer's Dynasty, if you do that, you'll actually lose social favor. There we go. Don't know why I wanted to do that, but hey. And the stagger is slipping. Okay, well. Big surprise. We'll just let it slip. Actually, we probably shouldn't. I don't know if that was because of the fill type adjustment mod or not. Really? How did you get stuck right there? See, and now it's fine. I understand. See, you guys can see what I'm doing now. Before, didn't like it at all. Ah, that's probably what it is. It's probably just too much. when it sees when you're driving the truck or driving the tractor, it's not so bad. When you drive the tractor and see all of the field, apparently that's what's doing it. It's just too much. Too many kilobytes a second of data. It's like can't process it all. Thought I gave it a go. I put the buffer size to 0 is like the automatic, so just to see. We need to cross here. There we go. Makes me want to do some ATS doubles. I think they have doubles in ATS. Haven't done it in ages though. They don't have any grain doubles, I don't think. And that would be cool to see actually. Whoa, Iain, slow down. Whew, that could have been bad. Yikes. Alright, here's our grain drop off here. As long as that car behind us didn't slam into our trailer. Yeah, you definitely notice it when you have to slow down. That's when you definitely notice the speed at which you slow down is affected quite a bit by the fill type adjustment mod. Stigers in traffic. What are you, stuck behind the combine? Yeah, of course you are. Yeah, that's funny. Looking this way, it's perfectly fine. As soon as I want to look the other way, then it becomes a problem. That is bizarre. Let's just sit that there for the time being. Let's move forward. Ready to drop off the other trailer. We made $45,000 from that. That's not so bad actually. Not too bad at all. I don't know. It would be interesting if you could like do some forward contracting in this. It would be kind of cool. Be curious to see how it all FS19 does things. I don't know. A lot of the things that are like really simulation, like really hardcore simulation, like forward contracting and winter weed and crop rotation, stuff like that, I don't think it would take away from the gameplay for a lot of people. But it'd be cool if you could like turn it on or off. And the reason why I say take it away from a lot of people because it's more like an arcade game rather than a simulation game in the long run, really. They do incorporate some small elements of it, but not a lot, to be honest with you. Alright, let's head back down south. And oh, look at that, there's grass on the road there. Alright. It's funny, I just went to indicate like I was actually in the car. Oh goodness. You can tell I drive a lot when I go to indicate in a video game. Well, at least in Farm Sim, you can indicate, I suppose. It looks nice. I don't think they have the blinker sound, do they? Oh no, they do. What the road was it? No. False alarm, next road. Yeah, so you can actually indicate in this game. It doesn't really do anything though. It's not like the traffic yields to you because you're indicating. Sheesh, it doesn't even do that in... I guess it kind of does in ATS and ETS. Not a crazy amount, but a little bit there. I finally got around to doing special transport in ETS the other day. That's fun. I thought you had to go like a certain speed, and there is like a speed cap on it, but it's a lot higher than I thought it was. I was doing like 65 kilometers an hour, because I started doing the trip and I was like, oh, you do it at 30 the whole time, and I'm like, no, maybe I can go fast in this. They're just keeping up with me, so I think it's really neat having like like they block traffic off so you can make like a better turn stuff. Like, oh, it's pretty cool. I was pretty jazzed about that when I saw that. I was like, hey, that's not too bad at all. Why isn't most of why aren't there spotters like that all the time? I think I've mentioned this before, but at work we've been seeing a lot of special transports around work for wind turbines and whatnot. I guess there's a plant east or west of us, and apparently, according to the story, there was some wind turbines were delivered, but they weren't up to snuff, so they went back to the factory sort of thing. So we've been seeing, like, you know, parts of the wind turbine go from one direction to the other direction, back to the other direction, sort of thing. So it's been pretty funny. All right, so this is somewhere around here is where we stopped. I don't know where it is. All right. Combine, why you stopped there? Because the Combine thinks that's why. Well, you can. I can actually put it over here. Okay, you're gonna do a U-turn right in the field here? Sure. Just travel with the crowd, why don't you? Jeez. That's so bizarre. Yeah, it's just too much for it to handle. Alright, let's see what it does here. You're gonna drive on the crop. Okay. Now they did change it so you could drive on the crop with courseplay and it doesn't do anything. So there is that, I suppose. And field 7 I don't think is quite ready to go. No, still not ready. Still not fully matured. Unfortunately, maybe another day or two. I'm pretty sure it's fully fertilized already. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that for the time being. Let's see. What am I looking for here? This right here. No, it doesn't even show grass on there. Whether it's fully matured or not. Just says yellow. Oh, well, there. I guess it's ready to harvest. No, it's... Yeah, there you go. It says it's ready to harvest, so... I don't know. We'll leave it for the time being, I think, because that can go, I think, another stage up. So, like, yeah, this is what I'm thinking it's supposed to be like, and this is what it's like right now. So, our corn's looking good too, actually. Look at that. Good stand of corn. What is it, knee high by the 4th of July or something like that? Wow, it's midsummer. I guess that'd be cool. I consider the 4th of July. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. The other day, I got a chance to take a ride in a gator. But not just any gator, it's like the high-end, super fast gator that John Deere makes. That thing is pretty fast. Faster than you would expect, actually. It's a John Deere 860i. 860i? No, RSX 860. And that thing is blisteringly fast. Like, I was very surprised as to how fast it actually was. A lot of fun, actually, too. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Okay, so we don't actually need that. I don't know why I still have that in there. Let's sell that cultivator. I don't know. I don't know why it was even there to begin with. Alright, so this was for slurry, I think we had it set up for. Now remember, we're trying not to put too many placeables. And this was for transporting slurry I had it set up for. I believe this can also do milk as well. What is it? The Universal Technic? What can it do? Whatever that is. Honey, lime, water, gas, milk. That's slurry, I guess. And then biodigestate, and then biofuel maybe then, and then honey. What's that then? Wine maybe? I don't know. As you can see, it holds a lot of different random things. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to use this for now. Because originally we had it for transporting slurry from the cow area. Oops, I guess I should put that down first. Transporting slurry from the cow area to this. Now we could, there is a placeable you can get. I believe I have it. I have to be careful with how many placeables I put down once again. Just remind yourself of that, Iain. This guy, liquid separator, which will separate your slurry and make it into manure, if memory serves. I wish there was a better description there. And this is just the slurry tank, which you can buy slurry from here. If you just want to buy it, it's pretty cheap, honestly. And if you want to sell just manure there. So many good placeables. Placeables have come a long way since they originally added to the game. Used to be like you can add a tree and that was a placeable, I think, and that was it. I don't think there's anything else other than just that, originally at least. But now you can add all sorts of ridiculous things. Okay. Are you good now? Yeah, okay. Just checking. Alright, so we actually need some straw as well. Let's grab this guy, and I don't really need this, but now it's together at the very least. Okay, so we could bale up some straw, but I think it might be a bit early to do that. Let's see, what do we got here? We could go for... No, well... Because you can't do... Oh, it does have the... That's for the round bales, though, attached to the crone. Oh, we could do that. I don't think I've actually used this. I was going to use a square one, but... Because we have these ones from Black Sheep Modding, they attach to... Well, they could attach to the Quadro. But how many bales is this? Big pack 12. Oh, this one does do the squares. Huh, let's do that then. Sheesh. Don't think I've used that at all. Absolutely. And the cool thing about this is you can actually attach yours, bale shoot or bale collect. So I want the bale collect. And refill bale twine manually or automatic. You can go one way or the other. It's me, I'm gonna go automatic. But I can show you how to do it. One second, grab a sip of coffee here. Alright, let's buy that. So that's total $329,000 for a Kroon big pack, 12 HD, and then let's buy the bale collect, which holds, I think it's 4 bales. And let's, oof, so many colors. You know what's funny? The number of people who ask me if I'm colorblind is ridiculous. They're like, "Are you colorblind?" I guess because I just have the colorblind mode on. They're just like, that is a question I get asked often. No, I'm not colorblind. I just have it on because I don't forget to turn it off, basically. Okay, so now we have that. And what's the horsepower requirement? I think we have it one, but let's see here. How much was it? Quite a high. 258? Yes. I feel like we need a green tractor to go with this, honestly. Could do a Fendt. Let's go for a John Deere. Now, John Deere has their own big square baler. Technically, they do. But I don't believe they have this kind of system in place already. What kind of big John Deere could we get? 6R? Not enough power. 7R? This one's actually a nice one. I don't think we have 7030 Premium. You know what I should have got? I should have gotten the 7810, that Ross. That's not enough. 5M. Not enough. Nope. That's just too much. Okay, let's go for the 7R by Timber, because it is awesome. 7310, or say 7310. Let's go for wheel weights. Front weight, because front weights are awesome. All right, that's super cheap. I think, yeah, 300. Actually, it's only 310 horsepower. Huh. Curious, because this needs what, 258? Yeah, whatever. We'll try it. See how it works. There we go. Let's go ahead and save the game while we're at it here. Just be on the safe side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this tractor definitely has more horsepower than 310. It's close to 400, I think. That's a bigger tractor. Let's grab this one. I just want to use a green tractor with a green baler because I thought it looked a bit better. This one's a nice one. You have doors, ceiling. I don't know. I just put the steering wheel down. That's really the only thing I do, to be honest with you. Anything else like that doesn't really make a difference. Not to me, at least. No, let's actually move this first. Alright. Move this out of the way. Put it over here by the Mathy. I like to be a bit eclectic with my tractor collection here. Even though I probably could do it with all John Deeres, honestly the modded John Deeres aren't all nice. There are some nice ones out there, like this one's a really nice one, for example. But not all of them are. Some of the nicest mods I've seen are usually like class and fence. Now, admittedly, I suspect that's because they are European brands, and people who probably play this game are the higher percentage are European. That's the reason why I suspect there is better European style mods out there. There we go. Okay, now, so let's take a look at this. This is what the side looks like here. Can we open this up, or does it have to be detached? I thought I could do it this way. Not bad, not bad. Alright, unfold baler. So there's the collect feature. And turn on barrel low, pick up lower twine boxes? What the heck is that? Oh. This is pretty cool. This is the straw add-on baler, by the way, if you've never seen it before. And you can't manually add twine, should you desire. That's how cool it looks. Auto delay. Change auto delay to 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Change auto delay off. So it just goes. And I'll show you what this looks like real quick here. For those of you who have never seen it before. Lower that. Turn that on. Probably need a bigger tractor, actually. Oh no, we're okay. There you go. So that's that. There's the first bale there. It's funny, I'm trying to show it and drive. So there, automatically, if you saw that, it automatically goes into the side there. So it's something like what we had before, actually. Because we've had this with the black sheep modding style. This one's a 3 instead of a 4, basically, or a 8. I think is the other one that black sheep modding make. This is pretty high quality, and I would expect so for a paid DLC or a paid third-party DLC scenario. So, but there you have it. That's that. We'll do a little bit more baling. I don't want to do too much because I know the truck is going to get stuck, or they're going to get stuck no matter what. But this is nice because you can, oh really? 30 kilometers an hour seems a little on the fast side for baling. I'm not gonna lie to you here. Like I'm no expert here, but that seems a little on the quick side. Maybe 20 kilometers would be okay, but 30, eesh. And for this much material, let's go for, let's see, 18 is probably fine. We'll just do this last set of 3, and then I think we'll call it an episode here. There you go. How cool is that, though? Turn that off real quick. Anyways, that's what it looks like there. And you can't change the density of these bales. Half ton, apparently. Or can you? No, not these ones. The round ones you can. The round ones you can make it so they grow. They get up to, I think, a 6x6, I think it is. And I don't believe the auto... well, maybe they do, actually. Because then you could do... Where is it here? You could do... Baler. This one will do up to 6x6s, but there's nothing that falls behind it, so you just do a 6x6 and that's it, basically. But they hold, I think it's like 6,000 liters, I think it is. Something like that, something crazy big. Anyways, and if you really want, you can make pellets, should you desire. This machine can pelletize straw and hay right on the field, attached to the concept bale shredder. Always is stationary. So if you wanted to make pellets, which you can sell, of course. Anyways, folks, that'll be it for me for today. Hope you enjoyed. My name's Iain Robson. If you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more County Line. I'll catch you guys later.